to another segment of the news. The news is buzzing because we have a lot of your favor in the news. As a matter of fact, Two-Face known as Two Baba, obviously also made the news, and they made it with a very stunning statement. All of this will bring them to you in a bit. My name is Daki. You can spell it as Darki. Then you know it's double E. Welcome again to Gospel Life. I want to say a big thank you to our fans out there for doing what you do. We love you guys so much. Last year was fun with you guys coming here every day to give you guys news, to give you guys reactions, to give you guys street shoots and the likes. Was an amazing one. Goes to trends. You guys kept it moving. And better. Trust us to give you guys. And this time, he donated him to aid the movement here and there. And this is a very big one. Very, very Davido to have done community help. He has been patient so far, and his time has finally come. And we saw where he brought out the funny one. That's the frog one. And then Davido came out to say he made this piece at the time because of the Twitter bans where he was called, or he had the Quaz voice, and then Twitter said he has a frog voice, and Davido said he made that one because of that. At the same time, we saw where he came out to show us the one he made, and he had a daughter face on that one. That one is a piece that shows that Davido is very big in family. And then it's changing bromas, where not bromas really, but then it's changing father and daughter moment, where Davido came out to he told Davido, and Davido was like, "Do you mind to get $10,000?" And obviously, she reluctantly said she would want that one. That's a very big one coming from the father and daughter moments. Moving on, the known as DIQ on Twitter, one came out with a conversation that should not have been said, but then he or she came out to say, after seeing Davido and Chioma with their twins, Sophia Momodu go the film now. And just after we saw Sophie coming back to the conversation with a bang statement and throwing multiple shades to Davido and his multiple girlfriends and children, Sophie said, "Nawa, 10,000 women and 15,000 children. Later, you people are still calling my name. Leave this smelling stalkerish behavior in 2023. Make una move on. Rest. I know I give you all life, but goddamn, move on. You are so weird with this fake narrative." So Sophie is saying she doesn't even care because Davido has about 10,000 wives and about 15,000 children. That's a shade thrown to Davido to explain that he has multiple women, and obviously that results to multiple kids. But then she and our own, that's she is the mother of Imadi, and obviously they are moving on so fine. There is still problem in the tent of Davido regarding Davido and Imadi. Is Sophie the problem, or is Davido totally saying, I don't want to have anything to do with Imade? He has not given us any statement about this, but we're sure that in coming days, he maybe will make a conversation. So far, Davido has been seen with Ailey, seen with obviously the twins, but then for last year and this year, we've not seen any official conversation with Davido and Imade. What could be the problem? Maybe Sophia has answers to it, or obviously Davido in coming days would give us a conversation as it concerns that one. Moving on, we have Portable as the next guy on the news. We saw Portable coming out just some days ago to call out his baby mama, and then he actually, according to Portable, the name is Oniberry, and then he have said, please give me my son. As a matter of fact, she had a son for Portable, son of about 1 year old, and Portable is saying he does not want her back, but then he sees it as a very, very, very wrong thingy to take as a son to the party, go to the club, and obviously allow another man to cater for the boy when he is alive. And then he's saying he wants his child back, called her so many names, called her prostitute and all of that. But then he have said, amidst all I've said, my conversation still remains, I want my boy, and I don't want any other man to play father role to my boy because I'm still alive. And then Onibari came out with a conversation where she began initially by saying, now my matter go kill you last. Now my matter go kill you last. I no go let you rest. Cause now my matter go let her kill you. Now this is the lady coming out to say she would not rest until our conversation take the life of Portable. But then she came out again to say, I don't come again. I'm here to give you your reply. You said you are giving my baby money. Please, Mr. Man, when last have you sent money? Over 3 months now, I don't think you've sent any money, talk less of food money. What nonsense are you now capping online? You sent only his birthday shoot money. So please, which money did you now say you sent? Can you help me send the screenshots in case I forgot it? Because you are saying now as if you sent 1 billion naira for ease. Am I not the one feeding my baby myself? You will not say you're not giving others their food money, but mine is mine. But mine is mine an issue for you. Did you even post him on his birthday? Because someone now touched him now. You're now shouting like a moron. You don't even have to mention his name, Oga. Did you think everyone is like you that dates young girls? Please, Oga, don't let me talk. But if you put your hand inside my mouth, I won't think twice than to bite it. Than to bite you. Because you have said I'm not your wife, then why are you monitoring my movement? Free me, Oga. And then she went on to say, now you get like 7 wife for house. Me, we know they stay for your house. You carry my matter for your head. I beg, waiting be your problem. And then she concluded by saying, son, way you they shout, where you know they send money. Since I called you out, nobody wants to send money, fool. If I no carry my son go party, you will cry that I went out on my son. But wait, where you see Coco Zaria lay hands on my son head, you this fool. Did you think the way you dey rant online will make you chase help her away from me? Then she is, and then she concluded saying, "Ẹ̀yin olówó, ẹ̀yin olówó igbó tán." And basically she just gave me something Yoruba, and she said Igeredu and the like. So basically this is Portable wife coming out to say, I miss all of that. Portable have not sent money for their kids at the time, and Portable came out to make claims saying he has been sending money, and then he mentioned a said name known as Coco Zaria, and then he's saying Coco Zaria should not and never lay hands or even his eyes on his son, as he would not take that. And the wife is saying, or the lady is saying, where did you see Coco Zaria even laying hands on the boy? Because as a matter of fact, you have not sent money. The last time you sent money was about some months ago when you sent money for his birthday shoots. And ever since, you have not sent a dime. She called him names, said he's a fool and all of that. But this conversation is still continuing because we're sure that Portable is set to make a major statement as to counter what she has said. But then she has made a solid claim by saying Portable have not sent her a dime, and then she is not married to him. So why is Portable taking a matter on his head? Moving on, we have Fireboy as the next guy on the news. We saw just coming in, Fireboy have just surpassed 1.2 billion stream across all credits on Spotify. That's a massive one for Fireboy. Having about 1.2 billion career stream on Spotify just shows that yes, you are doing something in the right direction. Now, this is not to put 2 plus 2 together, but then we all know that coming in earlier today, we saw Rema surpassing 1.9 billion stream just for the year. But then Fireboy have just had about 1.2 billion for talking about his career stream. Basically, they are both doing something right. Rema had a big global song. Fireboy had a song that was good. Just maybe this is not a maybe, but obviously a global song can take you down there to the next level. Just coming in, this is another donation again that was made, and we saw this person come down to say our biggest donor this year was Fireboy and Don Jazzy. Don Jazzy spearheaded our borehole project, and then while Fireboy was a huge support to all our subsequent projects like Back to School campaign, Book and Drive, he just came low key and donated. Indeed, the YBNL guys have a way of doing things on the low key without making a lot of noise on social media, and that is the kind of stuff we all love to see. On the 17th day of February 2024, from the hours of 6 to 11 p.m., Fireboy will be headlining the upcoming edition of the Miramar Afro Carib Festival in Florida in the US. And amazing one to see that our own Fireboy is going to be headlining the concert in the US. Just maybe before then, Fireboy should have come through with more singles or maybe the album, because he's promised us that this year, 2024, he is set to drop an album. So let's keep fingers crossed to see what Fireboy has up his sleeves. Moving on, we have Seyi Vibez as the next guy on the news. We saw just some days ago, Seyi Vibez with his car was trending on Twitter, where people advised him to go put grease on his car door, because we saw where they were going to close the vehicle of the car, and then the screeching sound that came from the car. And people said it is not by force to have a car that goes upward, and if you want to have that, let it go smoothly. And it was advised to get oil or something to grace the vehicle. Twitter is that space where you can get what you don't bargain for. If you're not, it's not for the weak-hearted. If you're not strong, it's not advisable to be on Twitter. We saw Burna Boy gifting Seyi Vibez the 7G chain, and we know Burna Boy is coming through with a new initiative that housed his own guys under the 7G campaign. And this time, we're seeing Seyi Vibez as part of that campaign, because he just gifted him the 7G pendant as a chain on the neck. Just coming in, we saw Seyi Vibez emerges as the #1 most streamed artist globally on Audiomack for the year 2023. After this has been said and done, why is Seyi Vibez still downplayed and down talked? Because obviously he should be getting the flowers at the time. But about him being the most streamed artist globally on Audiomack, just shows that some persons actually are loving and vibing to his song. Another big news again is coming in from the Department of Tems, because just coming in, Tems have just surpassed 2 billion stream on Spotify across all credits. An amazing one for her, trust me. It's shocking to see that not even a Davido have gotten to this mark, but then Tems have done her own bidding by having about 2 billion career stream across all credits on Spotify. We all know that so far, Rema is about 3 billion career stream. Whiskey still top that list with about 6.4 billion, and Burna Boy come next. But obviously, having Tems with this conversation just shows that Afrobeat is becoming the next big deal. We saw Bella Shmurda coming through with a conversation to those who want to take their life, and then he's saying, if you want to kill yourself, please take a chill pill. Let me and Vector drop the song, and when we drop it, you will discover that you would not want to kill yourself. In his words, this is what he said. You that want to unalive yourself, if you hear this song, you would not want to do it. Bella Shmurda, obviously, him and Vector are coming through with something, and then he's saying, if you want to kill yourself, please hold on the beat, because when you hear that song, you would not want to kill yourself. Just coming in, finally, the funniest news you can ever see on the blog is from legendary Baba himself, one of the biggest, greatest Afrobeat artists we have ever seen in the generation. Amazing guy, one of the best, one of those who played the forefront to make sure Afrobeat is on the global stage today. Now, Two-Face came out to say, man, these new cats are not smiling, no. I don't turn upcoming artists shy. But as in a talk, we no go grief for anybody this year. Not kitchen idea like this. Born again, grateful, and warrior. So Two-Face is saying, after all has been said and done, his era has passed, and at the time, he looked like an upcoming artist, because obviously the boys are getting angry, talking about Ruga, Fireboy, Rema, Davido, Burna Boy, Whiskey. Everybody is vexing up, and people are coming through with serious banger. Charlie Poppy, Odumodu Black, Zeri. Everybody's getting all pumped up for the year. And then Two-Face is saying, I won't be left out. I'm also in the kitchen making sure that I'm coming through to give you guys amazing, amazing, amazing one. Obviously, that's the end of the news. But then, like the words say, obviously on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, the new theme for the year is no grief for anybody. So if I were you in your career, your business space, whatever you're doing in school, and every sphere of life, my advice to you is this: no grief for anyone. My name is Taki. We'll catch you guys on the very next one.